Have you ever wondered if the charming, iconic, superstar football player David Beckham might have a hidden dark side that could completely change how you see him? Well, get ready to be surprised, because it's no secret that David Beckham is widely loved for his extraordinary football skills, glamorous celebrity lifestyle, and flawless family life. And may I add, maybe even for his emotional and exciting new Netflix documentary. However, some used-to-be fans believe this picture-perfect lifestyle is all a lie, making them say a big no to supporting him. So, if you're curious about what triggered this shift for fans, stick around until the end as we dig deep to reveal the controversial moments, choices, and behind-the-scenes antics that have left a sour taste in the mouths of a few. Speaking of behind the scenes, are you aware of a serious clash between Beckham and his manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, during his time at Manchester United? Just so you know, this conflict started with concerns that Beckham was more focused on fame than football. And yes, that is why he got banished to Real Madrid in 2003. But this right here, guys, this was just the beginning of his woes. Later on in this video, we'll talk about facts that you never knew existed. Don't be surprised if you start to reconsider your admiration for David Beckham by the end of this video. So stay till the end, but only if you dare. As much as being a celebrity comes with glitz and glamour, unfortunately, there's always a price to be paid. The price of zero privacy. As Beckham's image became larger than life, his marriage to Spice Girl Victoria Beckham took centre stage. But what some may not know is that this celebrity lifestyle and high-profile marriage caused friction with his manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, at Manchester United. Ferguson, who was more focused on the game, believed that Beckham's priorities had shifted from football to fame, leading to his controversial banishing to Real Madrid in 2003. As you can see, Beckham's situation is a classic example of mixing pleasure with business, which often yields unfortunate outcomes. While this rule may have exceptions, David Beckham wasn't one of them. Moral of the story here: never mix pleasure with business. And you might not want to be a fan of someone that does, especially when the fate of your country or favourite team relies on it. Speaking of your country, in 1998, Beckham found himself amid a national scandal in England due to his actions during a crucial World Cup match. The stage was set, a knockout match against Argentina, and it all unfolded in the 47th minute. Known for his red-hot temper and fierce competitiveness, Beckham got into a heated argument with Argentine midfielder Diego Simeone. To everyone's shock, with Beckham on the ground and Simeone walking backwards towards him, Beckham lashed out a heel to kick him in the back of the calf. Unfortunately, the consequences of the kick were even more severe. The Argentine player fell dramatically, and referee Kim Milton-Nielsen wasted no time showing a red card. This red card, a symbol of expulsion and shame for Beckham, forced him to exit the field, leaving England down to 10 men. Despite the numerical disadvantage, England fought on, the game ending in a 2-2 draw. The subsequent penalty shootout was a heartbreaker for England fans, losing 4-3 on penalties. Their World Cup dreams were shattered, and most notably because of one man who couldn't keep his cool on the field. Now, the British media and the public didn't quite keep their cool. In the game's aftermath, they unleashed their anger and disappointments at Beckham. He went from being a beloved star to one of the most hated men in England virtually overnight. Now, aside from being unable to keep his cool on the field, Beckham also struggled to keep off other people's women. Over the years, there have been reports of various scandals involving various women, especially when he made the move to Madrid. On April 4th, 2004, the UK's News of the World newspaper dropped a bombshell that tore through the media and one of England's most iconic power couples, David and Victoria. The headline: an alleged affair involving David Beckham and his former personal assistant, Rebecca Lewis, who had been fired from her position. As April unfolded, the story got even more dramatic, with Rebecca Lewis deciding to lay all her cards on the table in a tell-all interview with Sky News' Kay Burley. In that revealing conversation, she claimed that the sparks had first flown between her and David the night they were spotted together at a nightclub in September. She described the chemistry between them as magnetic, so powerful that it left no room for discretion. She admitted to being unprofessional and acknowledged that David was a married man then. In her words, "We dropped off the other two people in the car and started kissing quite passionately back to the hotel." In fact, what made the situation even more explosive was Lou's audacious declaration that she wasn't afraid of the Beckhams taking her to court. She hinted at possessing intimate knowledge of Beckham, something that only someone who had been in bed with him could claim to know. It was a daring move, and she was prepared to face any legal battle that might come her way. Even worse for Beckham, soon after Lou stepped into the spotlight, the floodgates opened. Two more women came forward, claiming they had affairs with the renowned soccer sensation. On April the 11th, a model named Sarah Marbeck revealed to the News of the World that she had an affair with Beckham in July 2001. This was when Beckham was in Singapore with Manchester United, and Marbeck's recollection of their encounters was both tantalising and scandalous. She divulged, "When we made love, David told me, 'I know what we're doing is wrong, but I can't help it.'" She even painted a vivid picture of their passionate moments together. "The first time he took me to bed, he kissed me everywhere. I looked down, and David Beckham was kissing my breasts." These shocking revelations got the public and the media going crazy. I mean, who wouldn't? Just wondering how his wife, Victoria, would have felt about this. Anyway, Beckham denied the claims in a statement published by The Guardian. The statement refuted Marbeck's allegations and addressed the broader context. As if things weren't messy enough, a week later, another woman surfaced amid this scandal: Selena Laurie. She opened up to the British tabloid The People, revealing a one-night stand with Beckham that had taken place in Denmark in August 2002. This revelation triggered a backlash of allegations, counterclaims, and sensational stories. The once pristine Beckham brand was tarnished and muddied, leaving the public shocked and intrigued as the scandal unfolded. Now, before we jump into the last part of this video, please drop a like and subscribe so we can keep creating more content like this. And as always, feel free to comment and tell us what you'd like to see next. Now, in the shadow of sensational stories and the public being shocked, David Beckham once again kissed his daughter on the lips for the umpteenth time. This time, it all started with a video posted by David Beckham on his Instagram account, showing his 12-year-old daughter, Harper, skillfully applying makeup to her father's face and bonding over Taylor Swift's style as they prepared for his wife's Paris Fashion Week. The heartwarming video concluded with Beckham leaning in for a tender kiss on his daughter's lips. Under the video, he captioned, "My little makeup artist is good and has a great playlist. We're on our way, mummy." However, this wasn't the first time that Beckham had expressed affection for his daughter on social media. As usual, the response from fans was mixed. Previously, he had stirred debate by posting a picture of himself kissing Harper during a lovely walk, which some perceived as inappropriate. In 2018, a winter outing with a kiss between him and Harper, who was Southern at the time, went viral, bringing the attention of English broadcaster Piers Morgan, who commented that it was quite creepy and weird. Before that, he again faced criticism for sharing a kiss with Harper during a trip to Tanzania in 2017, with some people saying she was a little bit too old for that. In 2016, Victoria also faced backlash after posting a photo of herself kissing Harper on the lips for her 5th birthday. The controversy surrounding these displays of affection between Beckham and his daughter has prompted discussions among experts and the public. Los Angeles-based psychologist Dr. Charlotte Resnick expressed concerns in 2015 about parents kissing their children on the lips, saying it can be stimulating and potentially confusing for the child. So, in summary, the journey of David Beckham from beloved football star to a controversial figure is a rollercoaster ride. From Premier League triumph with Manchester United to allegations of extramarital affairs. So, what are your thoughts on the controversy surrounding David Beckham? Do you believe his actions off the field overshadow his skills on the pitch? Are you still a fan of David? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you for joining us. And don't forget, if you had a great time, hit those like and subscribe buttons for more compelling content. We'll be back.